Hello and welcome to another A-Level Economics video with me, Mr Goff, from MrGoff.com. This video will focus on the functions of money. Before money, we had barter, where people swapped one good for another. A key problem with barter is the double coincidence of wants. This means you have to find someone that has something that you want that also wants something that you've got. Another key problem with this is the difficulty in comparing the value of two completely different items. Money helps us to overcome the problems with barter, but what actually is money? In economics, money is anything that is generally accepted as payment in an economic transaction. This means money includes notes, coins, as well as deposits in savings and current accounts. An important distinction should be made to debit and credit cards, which provide access to your accounts, but are not in themselves considered money. To officially be money, something must fulfill the four functions of money, which are to act as a medium of exchange, a measure of value, a store of value, and a method of deferred payment. Let's take a look at each of those in more detail now. For something to be a medium of exchange, it has to be acceptable as payment in an economic transaction. Money acting as a measure of value means we can use the monetary value of items to compare them. Allowing items to be compared this way allows for budgeting, making it easier to allocate resources correctly. Money as a store of value means that you can hold on to money and have it to spend later. If I put this £10 note into a drawer for a year, when I take it out, it will still be a £10 note. If you look closely on British banknotes, you'll notice they all have a promise from the Bank of England to pay their value. Money acting as a method of deferred payment can best be described with an example. If someone was to build a house with payment on completion of the job, they have to be confident that the price they agree for the house today will represent a similar value when the house is completed and they get paid. Inflation, which is a rise in the general price of goods over time, can negatively impact three of the key functions of money. This is why the Reserve Bank works to keep it at a low figure. High inflation makes it difficult to use money as a measure of value because prices are always changing. While it's true that a £20 note will still be a £20 note in a year's time, inflation will mean its purchasing power is lower, meaning it has not fully stored its value. Really high inflation makes it impossible to tell how much something will be worth in the future, so it cannot effectively be used as a method of deferred payment. During periods of hyperinflation, a country's currency can be rendered completely ineffective. That brings us to the end of this video on the functions of money. Join me again in the next video when I'll be looking at types of economy. Use the resources at MrGoff.com to help you revise economics, and until next time, it's bye for now.